What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Happy Friday. Thank you guys for joining. Can you guys hear me? Hola, hola. Can I get a sound check? Actually, let me find myself over here. Welcome, everyone. Bienvenidos a todos. Aquí a otras aventuras de Javier. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to find where I is. I wasn't able to switch the screen on it. So hopefully once Celeste is out here, I can flip it around. But thank you, everybody. Anna, welcome. Disney Lover 805, hello, hello. So, yes, we're comparing steaks. Pizza Moon, happy Friday. Disney Lover 805 says, OMG, I mistakenly bought the most New York steaks from Costco. Man, oh man, you talk about good. Tender and delicious. Well, we're about to compare. So they're all New York steaks. But I got from Stater Brothers, I got I'll look at what it says. I can't think of the name right now. But the one that comes in the little package, which I think that one was like $7.99 a pound or something, or $9.99. I'll let you guys know right now when I look at it. So it's the one that comes in the little package, which is thinner than the choice, and then the other one. Why can't I think of the name? But I'll look at the labels right now and let you guys know. So 3 of the same type of steaks, but different qualities. And then I'm making some grilled potatoes. The grilled potatoes, the recipe, I put it in the description if you guys want to check it out. It's first time doing it, so we'll see how it comes out. Louis Alba, welcome. Blizzard the Wolf, hello, hello. Sandy B, welcome. Hi, Melinda Marquez. Megan Anderson, hello, hello. Says hi, everyone. Hope everyone is having a fantastic Friday. I'm assuming you guys can hear me, right? Sandy B says, we still got time. I'm going to go throw in a load of laundry and grab some chips. Yes. Have your snacks ready. Society Red, welcome. The Flashies, what's up, Flashies? Valiant, hello, hello. Bailey, Kimmy, and John, happy Friday. What's up, Disney Adult? Says, give a homies. Flash says, happy Friday, Celeste and Javier. Letty M, welcome. Julie Martinez, hello, hello. Hi, 3Ms. Roxy Solo Adventures, happy Friday. Says, hey, Javier, happy Friday. Let's get cooking some gimme sticks. Yes. Oh, Valley, yes. Shout out to Audra. Sorry about your arm. Hope you feel better. Hope you heal quickly. Disney Adult says, glad I already ate dinner because what you're going to cook sounds delicious. I hope so. Disney Magical, hello, hello. All right, guys. So we were trying to be a little bit civilized. Obviously, you guys know first things first. So I had the can opener that the Flashies gave me. In the moving the stuff out here from inside, I had it in my pocket for a minute. I don't know what happened to it. So we got a different opener. We're trying to be a little bit more civilized. How do you open this? That's how civilized we are. I don't even know how it works. Oh, this was nice. It pushes. It's kind of hard to see, but. Anyways, we got this one. We went to the Hollywood Bowl. So, salute everybody. Happy Friday. Let me start off with Hey Janice, welcome. What's up, Christy? You're welcome, Valiant. Bailey says, cheers. Cheers. Salute, salute. Matt, 2890. What's up, Matt? Says, hey, Celeste Moz and chat. It's your one and only just a guy and a girl artist in the chat. However, I've posted more drawings in this girl. All right, cool. I'll show them when I get a moment. What's up, Andrew Kwan? Salute, salute. Andrew Kwan says, remember, beer brands. There's available for sponsorship. Yes. Hey. We got a whole doggy choir over here. Oh, you know what? Let me take a picture of this before I, because I'm going to forget what's what. So I just want to put them here to make sure that they're continuing to get up to room temperature. Just realized I tore the other one on the sticker. Oh, I took a picture. Prime. Choice and prime. So this is the one that comes, it's regular, it says USDA choice, but it's a thinner cut. Actually, this one, yeah, so this is the one that comes in the package. It is choice. It's still, how much was this one? What's that prices? It's funny, this one is technically cheaper than that one per pound right now because this one was on special. But it's it's slightly a little bit thicker cut. Oh, because it's bone in still, that's why. And then this is the prime. This one's $19.99 a pound. This one's $13.99 a pound because it's bone in. And then this one is $15.99 a pound. So this one was actually $7.36. This one was $11.05. And this one was $16.49. So right now I'm just gonna cover it. We want to make sure it gets to room temperature. What's up, Jew and Grace? Welcome in. Happy Friday. Please understand. Welcome, welcome to Jay. Have you on the grill? Sandy B says, steak. Yes, I am Mexican. I'm proud. Jew and Grace says, hey friend, happy Friday. Hi everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. Faith Keepers, what's up, what's up? Sandy B says, wow, beef prices are getting insane. Chrissy says, and the marbling. Yeah, so right now, before I throw it on the grill, we'll touch on it a little bit more. Bailey says, John likes his steak well done. Oh, no. John. That's a no. They even like threw me off with it. Oh, here it is. I knew I had it. This is the Flashes got this for me. When we were up in Monterey, I think. It says, time to celebrate. So I'm going to start prepping the potatoes really quick. Let the M says, I too like well done. What? What's up, Mr. Guest? Dice, hola, adivina quién. El invitado misterioso. Bienvenido. Anofre, what's up? Says, hola, Javier and Celeste. Merch Quick says, well done, steak. Faith Keeper says, mine is medium rare. Disney Lover 805 says, I bought New York steaks and sirloin steaks from Costco. Barbecued the sirloin ones. They were tender and delicious. Haven't barbecued the New York steaks yet. I believe they were both $18 a pound. Yeah, I was going to get ribeyes. But I saw the packaging for the New York steak, so I figured, let me get, again, it says it's choice, which is kind of the same as the centerpiece. It's just a thinner cut. And those are typically the ones that you find when you get them off of a package. They're thinner. If you can get them from the butcher or, like at Stater Brothers, you can ask them for the cut. You can get it thicker. You just got to be careful because they don't cook at the same time. Bailey says, haha, now he's mad at me because I'm messing around. John, we're going to get you some beef jerky. I'm just kidding. Letty says, I too like well done. No. Merch Queen says, you and Grace, my friends. Please follow Jew and Grace on YouTube. Can one of the mods please drop their link? Wait, aren't you a mod? I know if it says well done steak is killing it twice. The adult says I like my steak quemado. Leti says celebrate happy steak. Bo W welcome says hey everyone. How is everybody? We are great, thank you. Disney Lover says my son loves ribeye. Bailey says I'm in the doghouse for the well done steak comment. All right. So, I was hoping to find some bigger gold potatoes, but it is what it is. So we're going to cut these into discs. It says about a 1/4 inch. I hope that's a 1/4 inch. can't do this with the gloves. I don't know where Celeste is at. Hello, lady. I need a chat reader. The recipe says you can do this with russets. I like using golds. I like especially the little ones. Hold on, guys, this guy. Oh, that's why they're bad. Hey! They see a dog. Whose dogs are those? Those are Celeste's uneducated dogs. Oh, so we have a neighbor. They walk their dog. There's a cat. I believe it's their cat. I don't know. I'm assuming it's their cat. But every time the neighbor starts to walk the dog, the cat pops out of wherever it's at and starts following them and walks with them. So there's the neighbor and the cat just passed by. Where'd the cat go? Oh, there it is. I don't know if it's a guy or male or female cat, but the cat always follows them. I think our cat would run away if we let her out. She'd be like, I'm free. Merch Queen, where are you? Dominic says, hey, Javier, I'll be right over with tequila. Come on down, Dominic. You're close enough. Emily Shaw says, what time should we be over? What's up, Emily? Merch Queen says, whose dogs are those? Disney adults say, hello, have you reminded me of the Mexican drunken eggs carton when you took a drink of your beer and proceeded to cook. Wait, which one? Which drunken eggs? So I'm gonna cut a bunch of these guys. I'm gonna cook the steaks and do it a little bit so I can show you guys, and then I'm gonna finish here. Pizza Mo says those are good potatoes. Yes, Dominic, bring Lola. Disney Love. Disney Lover says, I think the dogs next door to me heard those dogs. They started barking too. See, your dogs are causing mayhem in other neighborhoods.
Where's the microphone?
And
Over here. Send Dominic the address.
do you not see I'm doing something?
Dominic, put your cell
I
phone
think he's
number in
on.
the chat.
No.
I'm just kidding, Dominic. Dominic's like 976 base. Okay.
You can't come in with all your crazy.
Do you want me to help or not? You want me to help, then I come in as is.
Disney adult says Bailey and John's dogs barking because John's in their doghouse. No, I don't think it's John in the doghouse. I think it's Bailey. You know, the funny thing is that it is common, especially in Latino culture, for our culture to like well done.
Whose chair is this?
I don't know, my mom. You know my mom. The funny thing is, look behind it where it's from. I don't know where my mom got this chair from.
Well, she must have went there. I think your mom lives a double life.
I think so. What does it say?
Stagecoach.
Stagecoach. It's a coach.
Official like chair.
Yeah, like an official, one of those little fold-up chairs, but from Stagecoach.
Disney Lover 805 says, hi. Oh, it's not for me. Or not for, yeah. Amber Jones says, yay, time to cook. Andrew Kwan says, I think that cat wants to be a dog.
I was telling them about
the kitty that follows them when they walk. Yeah, every day the cat walks with them.
Walks with them.
Yeah.
Is it their cat or is
I think she said it was her cat. Tiff says, hello, beautiful people. Hi, Tiff. Mystery Guest says, potatoes. Hi, Mystery Guest. Mystery Guest. Trick or treat. Trick or treat. Trick or treat. Mystery Guest says, boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
The potatoes?
Emily Shaw says, I think I heard the cat. Janice says, hi, so it's good to see you. Hi, Janice.
Well,
where am I?
I haven't seen you.
Oh, they haven't seen me. I'm right here. Hi, everybody. I'm right here. See? Right here. Disney Lover 805 says, I think my neighbor has 5. Does every time there's a siren, they bark like crazy. Oh, 5 dogs. Bailey says, nice smooth knife.
My old, well, these guys do it too, but Odie and Max, they taught these dogs. They'd always howl when they hear the sirens, like an ambulance or. Let's see, if I need more, I'll make more. Let me start the fire. Oh, so I went to Walmart because I thought I had more charcoal. I also got stuff that most likely is easier and more common for a lot of people to use. I know the match light, well, this one's Kingsford, but you know, the self-starting one is really common for a lot of people when they grill. So I got this just to kind of go through the process of how it would be. Sometimes I'll use lump charcoal, but I know that's going to give it a completely different flavor. So I want to taste the steaks, how, you know, the flavor of the steak. I don't want to alter it too much by putting like mesquite on it for this. Because normally the steak I was going to do it with just on a pan or on the grill over here. But because I wanted to make these potatoes, that's why I decided to do it on the grill. But my point to this is this big bag is normally $11, and it's on clearance. At least it was in our Walmart. It was $4.97, I think, so $5 for this bag. Right now, since summer's over, a lot of their grilling stuff is on clearance, so check it out. Pull
Disney Adult says, Celeste, Disney Adult. Disney Lover says, hi, Celeste. Hello, Disney Lover 805. Megan Anderson says, is it cloudy there today? It is. It's actually kind of chilly.
Yeah, it's perfect weather for grilling. Excuse me.
It is not. It's cold. It's going to get cold real fast in like the next 10 minutes. Mr. Guest says, it's a good ditty. As opposed to a bad ditty. That one's in jail.
OMG.
We have 89 friends in the chat. Please make sure you guys hit that like button for me. Again, if you're new here, please subscribe. Are you still in your 30 days or has that passed?
No, I'm still.
Oh. Please make sure.
Yeah. So I haven't mentioned, guys. Hold on. I'll mention it in a second. Are you caught up with the?
Yeah. Am I caught up? I'm always caught up. What kind of question is that?
Yeah. Okay.
Please understand says hi, Merch Queen. Hi. Please understand. Hello, hello. Please understand says hashtag no ditty. Bad ditty. Oh, there she comes again. Is the kitty still following her? Disney Adult says no baby oil. Oh no. Only vegetable oil. Look, there's a kitty. Aww. I love it. Look at.
And it's a calico.
It's a calico cat. Wants to be friends with Cleo. You see this? The cat always walks. Always. Mm-hmm.
So.
I'm gonna teach my kitty how to do that.
So guys, I gotta use.
Yeah.
You want to turn off then?
Sunday morning.
So you see me using this. I've told the story before. There was an incident where this thing caught on fire, and so my cables are down here. So the ignition part doesn't work. Can you say? Anyways, that's why I use the whatchamacallit, the lighter. So to touch on really quick, guys, we are offering memberships now. I had mentioned before that memberships wasn't in the plan for this channel at all. But YouTube, I guess because we weren't, because they keep telling you, create your memberships. And because I wasn't, they sent out an incentive to do it, so I'm being completely transparent with you guys. And it's a huge bonus if we're able to, for one, start the memberships and get up to 100 members within the first 30 days. I think we have until October 3rd or 4th. And so there is an incentive for the channel if we're able to reach that. So I think we're up to like 33 or something like that. So if you're able to become a member, there's two options for the membership, two prices, $199 and I think $499. And they're titled to keep in honor of the crazy crew. They're labeled as Little Local and Big Locals. So if you're able to, please become a member.
OMG.
Honestly, really, if you can just keep it for like 2 months, I think it requires 60 days, and then you guys can make the decision if you want to continue to keep it. It's just one of those, like they say, an offer I couldn't refuse. So that's why I activated it. So just thank you in advance, and thank you to everybody that has already become a member. Really appreciate you. It really does help.
But you can't give.
Especially when we're doing stuff like this, when we're comparing. Over here. When we're doing stuff like this where we're buying multiple things, it really does help support the channel. So thank you. Yeah, the other thing is gifted memberships do not count towards that goal. It has to be individually purchased memberships. I mean, you can gift memberships, but right now it doesn't benefit the channel.
For the incentive.
Yeah, or the incentive. So thank you guys.
Please understand says, about to compare both pieces of meat. No diddy.
Yeah.
Sandy B says, lighting the gas grill always freaks me out. Angie LA53 says, caught up. Isn't that an Usher song? Happy Friday, y'all.
What's up, Angie?
Pizza
Angie,
Moon
I
says,
sent you an IG, a DM. Whenever you get a chance. If
she answered
you're
you a
able-
long time ago. You never read it.
No, today?
Yeah.
No, I was looking.
Check again.
That's why I got
Unless
this.
you answered her back. She answered you since early this morning. Like, or when, yeah.
You know what question I'm asking about?
About the fish?
Yeah,
Yeah. She answered you a long, long time ago.
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pizza Moon says, it is chilly where you're at. So it is. Well, today it is.
It's
Seems
perfect
like it is.
weather.
Bailey says, get your fedora today. Yes.
Ross and Found just became a
Yay,
little
Ross and
local.
Found. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, Ross and Found. Thank you. Oh, I forgot to change the emote.
Bailey says, please remember, friends, gifted memberships do not count towards Javier's incentive. Thank you, Bailey. Thank you.
Let me change it right now.
Thank you guys for dropping the tamales.
Oh, pues, escandalosos.
Ross and Found says, hi, all ninjas. Sandy B says, your dogs are mad because you have steak and you're not letting them be a part of things. Mickey Anderson says, I like my medium well done.
I usually buy them stuff.
Yeah, he always buys them like a cheap steak.
Today I didn't though.
Ooh, no wonder they're mad. Amber Jones says, I'm on day 5 of a week-long marinade of chuck roast in a German red wine and red wine vinegar base. Oh, started this Sunday, dinner last Sunday.
You know, you need to go get that thing that they send us to test it out.
Oh, right.
Hold on, guys. I had an emote. Trying to change the emote at the same time.
Pizza Moon says, I'm chilly myself. 96 outside, but inside the house is 67. Ooh, that's way too cold. Pizza Moon says, under 2 blankets. Turn your air off.
That's Celeste. What did you say you showed up yesterday? What were you wearing?
Yesterday, the day before, my hoodie?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's cold in my office.
It's like 90 degrees over here, and she's wearing a hoodie.
Sandy B says, I had to turn on the heat this morning here in SW Washington. South, what's SW? Fall is definitely here. Julie Martinez, thank you for becoming a member. Welcome to the Lil Locals.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you guys. Make
That's
sure you drop
the
the tamales.
the 3 M's?
The 3 M's, yes.
I was trying to get away from the tamales
Arturo
now.
Lopez says, hello, how are you doing this Friday afternoon? Javier says, we are good, Arturo. How are you, my friend?
Okay, well, I'll do it.
Ross and Found says, when I drank, I used to marinate red wine for a week. Oh, when I drank, I used to marinate in red wine for a week. I like that. That's funny. Southwest.
All right, well, we'll do this one. All right, so let us create another emote. So there's the W's that you can throw for the memberships.
Julie Martinez says the 3 M's. Love you guys. Thank you,
Thank
3
you,
M's.
thank you.
Mickey Madi says, hi, Sus and Javier. Happy Friday. What's cooking for today? Always watching. I enjoy Javier's cooking show. Thank you, Mickey Madi. He's making steaks, or 3 types of steaks.
Well, 3 qualities.
3 what?
3 qualities of steaks.
3 qualities of steaks.
Of the same New York steak.
Of the same New York steak. Arturo Lopez says, my wife, Maya Salazar, and myself are doing very well, thank you. This Friday evening here in Guanajuato, Mexico. Javier and Celeste. Oh, Juan Camane became a member. Thank you.
Who?
Welcome to the Big Locos. Juan Camane.
Oh, thank you, Juan Camane.
Yeah.
Thank you. Welcome to the Big Locos.
Throw up the W's for Juan Camane. Albert Jones says we got some swanky music going on tonight. We do.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a copyright anyway, so.
Angela53 says, sorry, you didn't get the message in time. Rain check on the fish and chips. I mean, oh my God, we could have been eating fish and chips tonight. Matt says, hey, Sus, by the way, don't look at the art section on Discord. Oh, brother. I've posted more drawings. Thank you, Matt. Show off. How are you, my friend? Arturo says, I didn't know you both had a new channel from Guanajuato, Mexico. Well, we don't have a channel from Guanajuato, Mexico, but it's here from Santa Fe Springs, California. No, we have 3 channels, Arturo. We have the Just a Guy and a Girl, the Las Aventuras, the Javier, and then mine, Merch Queen. Bailey Kimmy John says, everyone make sure to hit the like button. Take that away from me. Disney Adult says, I like it, Amber.
All right, let me get a cup. Here, I'll leave that open so it doesn't catch on fire.
OW, thank you, my friend, for becoming a member. Welcome to the Little Locals. We totally appreciate you. Thank you so much, you guys. Javier's trying to get to 100 memberships. Again, if he gets to 100 memberships, then he gets a pretty darn good incentive for the channel. So, but he has only 30 days to do it. Those 30 days are coming up real fast. I think he said only to like next week, the 2nd or the 3rd. And I think we're only like at 30 something. Spooky Aurora says, that's not for me. Megan Anderson says, hi, Celeste. Hi, Megan. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Rotavi says, oh, pues. Never meet again. Are you listening to Billie Holiday Radio?
Yeah.
Okay. It's my favorite station on Pandora. Oh no, they can't take that away from me. Oh, they can't take that away from me. Oh, they can't take that away from me.
That fire, you see it burning all the stuff on the little protector thing.
Arturo Lopez says, did you both just get this new channel called Las Aventuras? No, he's had it for
a little bit now.
Yeah, more than 6 months for sure, I think. Pizza Moon says, oh, I know how that is. It's not for me. Emily Shaw says, this includes a membership at Sam's Club or Costco. Bo W says, Bo W just became a member too, FYI.
Oh, thank you, Bo W.
Bo W says, these emojis are so cute. Disney Adult says, mine too, Celeste. Billie Holiday is one of my favorite singers. Mine too. Vicky says, I love listening to that Benny Goodman when working. Ooh, yes. I have 110 friends in the chat. Please make sure you guys hit that like button for me. Again, if you're new here, please subscribe. Become a member today. We need to get to 100 memberships in like 5 days.
Again, I know it's flipped, so it's Bohemia. Actually, let me flip this around now that you're here, because it seems like I'm not really doing anything. Anyways, hold on. Flip this. Does that work with it? Okay.
Yeah.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess if my head cuts off though. My head cuts off though.
That's like enough from. No, it's fine. Stellar B says, hi, Celeste and Javier. Hi, everyone. Happy Grilling Friday. Hi, Stellar B. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Stellar B says, salud. The Flashy says, now we're cooking. Let's hit those like buttons and subscribe to the channel. Vicky says, it reminds me of the queue in Jungle Cruise. Arturo Lopez says, my wife, Maya Salazar, and myself will be subscribing to your new channel called Las Aventuras de Javier. Thank you, Arturo. Oh, those doggies. Whose bad doggies are those anyways barking?
You're uncivilized dogs.
Who's uncivilized? Emily Shaw says, hope the apron doesn't say kiss the cook.
Snoopy's the only good one.
He's over the one leading all the barking over there. It's just him, Violet, and Rufus. Little guy, the good dog, he's inside. Like a good boy with Lucky. Being good mama's boys.
That's Lucky right there barking.
That's not Lucky. That's Roofy.
Okay, so this thing says garlic clove grated. Oh, where's my grater? I need it for later. So anyways, I got this thing. I don't know if you can see.
Yeah.
This is the kind of stuff I look at when I go to Marshall's.
Bailey, Kimmy, and John says, telling the dogs to stop barking would be like telling Kimmy to stop jumping on the bed. Not happening. Exactly. Disney Adult says, dogs telling us all the cheese met. Yes, that's what they're doing.
Can you see?
Yeah.
So this kind of like minces it. It's the same as those garlic presses.
Okay, but how do you get all the garlic that's inside the thing out?
Scoop it up.
Oh.
So.
Julie Martinez says, Javier, your mic is off. Juan Camane says, your microphone is off, Javier. Arturo says,
So I was saying, I just got this. It's the same thing as the garlic press. You just rub it on there. I mean, if you have the other one, you can do it. It's the same thing. Then.
You turned it on, your mic?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what I'm doing is I'm making an aioli, but I'm cheating.
Great.
It's
Alrighty.
I'm gonna use mayonnaise already.
Oh. Pizza One says, I love kitchen gadgets, but bet I don't have as many as Javier. Bailey says, ooh, aioli. The Flashy says, when I flew back from Disneyland, the lady next to me asked if I was nervous. I said yes. And she asked first time. And I said, no, I've been nervous before.
So I'm using parsley and dill for this. So again, the recipe is listed in the description. This isn't my recipe, guys. This is I'm following. It's from what is it? From scratchfast.com. So I put the link below if you guys want to check out the actual.
Amber Jones says, Javier was telling us about all the gadgets at home goods he wants. That garlic tool looks useful for sure.
Well, I'm telling you, like, the problem with stuff like that is that I always end up, well, I don't get the stuff because I look at everything, but everything is good for just one thing. You know, like an avocado slicer. I mean, at the end of the day, you can just use a knife.
Bailey, Kimmy, and John says, on our last flight to Disneyland, the flight attendant asked if we're going home. I said yes and no. Pizza Moon says, never saw a garlic gadget like that before. Disney Adult says, Javier has as many gadgets as Inspector Gadget. Yes. You have no idea. It's so annoying.
I'm gonna need to get the light.
Arturo says, my wife Maya and myself are doing very well. Thank you on this Friday evening here in Guanajuato, Mexico. Oh, that was not for me, that's for the Flashes.
What's everybody having for dinner tonight, or what did everybody have?
Everybody's like, not steaks. Thanks, Javier.
What you guys make?
OW says, Javier, have you ever tried growing your own herbs?
Yeah, we don't have a green thumb. Neither Celeste nor I. I've tried. We killed our cactus.
We did? Is dead?
Well, when's the last time you even looked at it?
Oh, right now? I don't know. I guess I should go check it. I think it's a couple of years old now.
Yes.
Disney Adult says, I made shrimp quesadillas.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
that sounds good. Shrimpies. Celesadillas. I'll make some shrimpy celesadillas.
Well, for those of you that are local, let us know, because we might need to go by if this doesn't turn out okay.
Bailey Kimmy John says, that's what the herbs in Tamar ladder for, right? Just pick them.
Yeah, they moved the what's it call it?
The rosemary.
The rosemary. Hey, that's the song.
Yes. Pizza Moon says, already ate
Wait,
pizza,
oh,
garlic.
turn on the. Wait,
What?
my charger's not turned on.
Charging.
Angela 53 says, Yerbas?
Yerbas.
Yerbas? Bo W says, LOL. Bailey Kimmy John says, just kidding, LOL. Arturo Lopez says, my wife and I say thank you for the short videos that you stream. And when we see your short videos, we put a like on the short videos. Thank you, Arturo.
Thank you, thank you.
And he says, sopa de caracol?
The caracol.
What is that?
Caracol is like snail, like what is it in English though? It's caracol is snail, but like sea, like sea snail. It's supposed to be, I think.
Sea snail?
Something like that, because it's supposed to be like a. Isn't it supposed to be because of a ocean, or I don't remember the song. It's a song.
Auntie LA53 says had mandu dumplings and pork bulgogi. Amber Jones says I had cottage cheese with buffalo sauce and celery. My kids are not home, so it was snacks kinda. Pizza Moon says love the cover on the laptop. Love composition notebooks. Akari Jr. says, good evening, chat. I'm having lemon baked tilapia with Cajun cream sauce and farro salad for lunchy time. Ooh, that sounds good, Junior. Lunchy time, lunchy time. Flashy says, shell pasta. Shell pasta.
Oh, shell pasta.
Wait, try to be all exotic things like
caracol, yeah.
sea snails. Megan Anderson says, I have electric blanket turned on. Someone says, let's see. Bo W says, I had homemade potato soup. Ooh, potato soup sounds good.
Can they still see, or is it dark? No.
No, you can still see. Pizza Moon says, potato soup.
I finally put batteries on the.
OMG. Angela 53 says, but doesn't caracoles also mean pues?
Yeah, I think it is an expression used like that, like caracoles. I think, right?
Emily Shaw says, raining here tonight. Where are you at, Emily Shaw? Sandy B says, I made a batch of macaroni salad today. Too bad we're not neighbors. Ooh. Sounds good. Angie LA53 says, oh, so pues soup? You don't look convincing.
No, it's good. I'm just trying to.
Not tasting it with that face you're making. Arturo says, my wife and myself will be having carne asada with beans and rice. Ooh, with a green salad. Sounds good.
That the salt hasn't dissolved yet.
Oh. And he says, in my case, it's shell-shaped pasta soup for this cold weather.
Okay, that's good.
This is like sopa de fideo, except for sopa with the little shells instead.
Yeah.
See, you don't even know.
You don't know.
What kind of chef are you?
I'm not a chef.
Bailey Kimmy John says, Kimmy will be 4 on Wednesday. Oh my gosh! Yay! Wilding Out Wednesday will be one of her parties. Yay! And the living's easy.
All right, come over here.
I like this song.
All right, let me, because I'm going to make the steaks, but let me go get a light, guys, because I'm going to need it.
Oh, it's warm right here. Angela 53 says, oh yeah, it's not for me. The Disneyland Explorer says, Javee looks so professional with the gloves. You go, chef. Hi, Brandon. Hi, Mama. Hi, Papa. How you guys? Did you guys leave home already? I miss you already. Me. Give a big hug to Mama for me. Master Joda says, what do you do more of, charcoal cooking or gas? Oh, I'll wait for him to come back to answer that. Megan Anderson says, I am doing well. Thank you, Celeste, and I hope you're having a wonderful evening. I'm having a fantabulous evening. Thank you, Megan. Megan Anderson says, I will have to have someone here at home when they get to help me join because of my eyes. Thank you, Megan. Nothing is easy. Disneyland Explorer says, we didn't go home yet. Yay! Still here. Extended a couple of days. Yay! I'm so happy. Hopefully I get to see you guys this weekend then. Master Joda says, what do you do more of, charcoal cooking or gas cooking?
Good question.
Ooh, bright light, bright light, bright light. So Cowboy
I
says,
tend
hi.
to
Hi,
do
So
I tend to do both because I always start off. Usually, I always start off with.
my Richie. Sorry, I had to do that.
I always start off with the charcoal, and then I kind of finish slow cooking it. Like if I like a steak, normally I would slow cook it to kind of mimic the oven. So I tend to use both, just to give it the flavor from the charcoal or the lump coal, whatever. But yeah, like equal.
Bailey Kimmy John says, we can't wait to be back in California. Us too. Amber Jones says, Celeste, I have to say your skin is simply glowing. Thank you so much. I'm loving it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Juan Kamane says, Celeste, maybe you can cook something for the channel. Maybe one day. OW says, I usually use Best Foods mayo, but what kind is that you're using?
We usually use Best Food.
All the time.
But because I was going to mix it with stuff,
yeah.
That's why I got the store brand, because it was a lot cheaper. Best Foods is expensive now.
It's always been expensive,
yeah,
but that's the only thing I'll pay the money for.
Yeah, we normally get it. Like if it's for sandwiches, we got Best Food. But again, for this one, Best Food I think was like $7.99 there. This one was $3.99. So, decisions had to be made. Again, usually if I'm tweaking things, I don't mind getting a lower quality, because I know I'm going to incorporate my flavors, or in this case, the recipe's flavors. I've mentioned that in the past. I still haven't done pasta live, have I?
No.
My pasta, I buy those. They used to be $1 cans, the Walmart, or I don't know if they're Walmart. What brand are they?
What? Oh, Del Monte.
yeah, the Del Monte cans, the tall ones. They used to be $1. Now they're a little bit more. But I usually get those, and then I'll get some like tomatoes, and I incorporate pato sauce, and then all my seasoning. So I don't buy the fancy pasta sauce.
Angie LA 53 says, I like searing the steaks first and then butter basting to finish.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that, but I'm just gonna keep it simple. But I agree. I did get the butter though to at least put a little, like a little bit on top once they're done. What's this one? Kerrygold garlic and herb butter.
Amber Jones says, Mama always said don't skimp on the condiments, but I agree. If mixing it for a different flavor, store brand to save on the budget. The Disneyland Explorer says, I only buy Best Foods in bulk from Costco now because it's technically cheaper. Just lasts forever. Yes. SoCal Boy says, pasta live soon. Yes. Again, you guys, if you're able to, please make sure you join Javier's memberships. Here, we're trying to get to 100 by the 2nd or 3rd of October. If he reaches 100 memberships, he does get or the channel gets a really good incentive.
Is my mic on?
I don't know.
Are both of them on?
Oh, yeah. And the membership started at $1.99, I think.
Yeah.
Angela 53 says Costco sells the 2-pack of Best Food squeezy bottles for $9. They also sell the jar of Chosen Foods avocado oil mayo, and that one tastes pretty fancy. Mystery Guest says, oh wow. Bailey Kimmy John says, do you guys have the Chef Choice store out there, like Restaurant Supply?
We have what's it called? Restaurant Depot. Is that what it's called, Angie? You would know.
Mystery Guest says, do I have to bring my own plate or do you have some for use? Akari Jr. says, don't forget to like the like button.
So, I don't know, is it humid out here? I don't know why it doesn't want to light. Oh, now it's catching. This one too,
Angie
when
LA 53 says Restaurant Depot or Jetro.
I haven't heard of that other one. This one I got it, I don't know, a few weeks ago at Food for Less. It was buy one, get one free.
Amber Jones says Chef Store is the best for meats and cheeses for special occasions. Always a good deal. Mystery Guest says it's nice and cool out tonight. It's kind of cold, Mystery Guest. I'm just saying. Yay, Kay Wilby, thank you so much for becoming a member. Big Locals, thank you so much.
Thank you. Who was that?
Please throw up the W's for Kay Wilby.
Kate Wilby, thank you.
Eileen Casimiro says hello, everybody. Hi,
Hey,
Eileen. Mystery Guest says it's not cool by the grill. No, it's warm by the grill. I'm cold where I'm at, Mystery Guest.
We got a heater too. I don't think
yeah.
we've actually used it.
Yes, we have. We've used it a few times, but you don't turn it on for me. You're stingy like that. Kay Wilby says, you're welcome.
Oh, no. I forgot to cut this before I did this.
Zelo says, hello everyone, happy Friday, great to see y'all. Hi Zelo, how are you my friend?
What's up, Zilo?
Welcome in, happy Friday. There goes your...
Oh, can you, oh, hello.
Dream a little dream.
I got one job here.
You got one job.
You're not a very good sous chef, you know that?
My name's not Sue, I already told you. Made a pun. Megan Anderson says, good night, sweet people. I'm going to bed. Always remember your loved ones and the loved, and make sure you love one another. Hope to see you soon. Good night, Megan. Zelo says, the music is on point, guys. Thank you, Zelo. Welcome, my friend. I am me says, Javier, what did you just season the potatoes with? I couldn't make it out. Black pepper.
So black pepper, kosher salt, and granulated garlic. That's this one. Granulated garlic.
Akari Jr. says, yeah, I like this music as well. It sets the vibe. Yes. Master Joda says, I'm in a barbecue contest at the end of November. Wish me luck. I won 2 years ago.
Nice.
St. Louis ribs. Nice, Master Joda. You fancy.
That's awesome, huh?
I know, but something smells good. Is it? What am I smelling? The herbs. Which herbs are they?
Don't try to kiss up now so you can get an early tasting.
Shut up.
It's the herbs. It's parsley, dill.
Oh, maybe it's the dill. I don't know, something smells delicious.
So let me season the steaks. I need a second table like this one.
We have one.
I know, but we're using it for something else.
Where do we get these tables from?
I think we got them at Sam's Club.
Did we?
Because at the time, I don't think we had Costco. So let me show you the steaks, guys. So I was mentioning these two are choice, but this is the one that comes in the packages. So it's a little slightly thinner cut. This one's slightly thicker, but this one was actually cheaper per pound than that one because this one's bone in. And then this is prime. So we're gonna test these out to see what the difference is as far as in taste. Does it make a difference? Should you spend? Because again, this one, it was only because it was on special. But this one was, what I say, I think $19.99 per pound. So this one I think was, I said like $16, almost $17 for this piece. This one was $7. So we're gonna test that out.
Zelo says, you guys seem to have the exact same weather we have up here. Looks lovely down there. We can enjoy the same sunset. Kay Wilby says, you need smell-o-vision, lol, right? J Bay says, Javi. Peter says, hi. Hi, Peter. Master Joda says, secret sauce. Heath Riles barbecue sauce, mix in vinegar, and a few dabs of Killer Hog's hot sauce with some honey winner. Ooh, nice. Sounds delish.
Is that a lawnmower right now? Is that a motorcycle? Oh, motorcycle. So I'm gonna season them all the same, obviously. Again, cook times are just gonna differ between all of them.
Zila says, we went to Lazy Dog tonight. I'm stuffed. I don't know, I don't know. I don't know. Dominic says, just got to my grandparents' house.
Wait, are you actually nearby, Dominic?
I don't know, I told you to text them.
The thing is, I can't because everything's on that phone. I'm streaming with the.
Oh. Spani says, ahoy. Happy Friday, Celeste, Javier, Chat, and Mods. Hi, Spani.
Dominic, are you on Instagram? Is it on Instagram?
I think so. Dominic, DM, Instagram, IG. Disneyland Explorer says, so when is Javi opening the steakhouse?
No.
Brandon's like, you invited me for hamburgers, not steak, bro.
Right?
No. Kay Wilby says, where are you folks located? I'm in Massachusetts. We are in California, about 20 minutes east of Los Angeles, the big city in downtown LA. Dominic says, yeah. Zila says, hey, Spani. Dominic says, the next street over from Los Nietos. Oh, okay.
So I'm sure he knows already where, if he's from this neighborhood.
Yeah, but I can't see the street on here.
Huh?
I can't see the street on here.
I think we've said that.
Oh, I probably have.
Put to the salt.
Bailey Kimmy John says, Kimmy can't wait for you to get your package. Hopefully it arrives tomorrow. Yay! I can't wait to open it. Our Labubu babies will be very excited.
Can you still see that?
Dominic, this is a real scary picture you have. I so would not accept your friend request if I didn't know this was you.
OMG.
It's real scary.
There's always enough to share.
Bailey Kimmy John says there's enough for you and Javi to share. Dominic says LMAO. Angie LA53 says Master Joda needs to be a guest and show his masterful ribs. 7 out of 7. Yes.
Also, Angie, you too. You gotta give me a lesson for something.
Angie needs to be also on here as well.
You gotta teach me how to make something.
Yes. Fish and chips.
Wow.
Well, I mean, I should just judge because I want to know how Angie's fish and chips taste because I was reading her recipe and stuff. Sounds pretty bomb. Bomb dizzle.
Question for favors. ETA on foodies. Just because I'm gonna do grandma's hair.
Probably like an hour.
Yeah, you got time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got time. Your little top's cute though.
All right, so I'm gonna put my potatoes, the potatoes.
You're putting those straight on the grill?
Yes.
Interesting. Angie LA53 says Filipino adobo ribs. Ooh.
Oh, oops.
Bo W says, do you know what that last song was? It sounded so pretty. Which one? The one that said, oh wait, what song was the one that just playing before this?
It's hot. Filipino adobo ribs. I love adobo. That's probably like one of my favorite dishes, Filipino dishes. I don't know if I've had ribs. I know I used to get beef.
I know, but I can't remember what song it was. I'm sorry. That played right before this one.
But that over some white rice, I'm in heaven. I got Pandora, so I don't think it lets me go back.
It doesn't. It won't
Right?
tell us what song it was. Yeah.
If you have an iPhone, I think it has that Shazam thing. If you rewind it and test it out, it might tell you.
Amber Jones says adobo is so delicious. Angie LA53 says a curry junior. Oh, that's not for us. Bailey Kimmy John says, have you guys had any chamorro food from Guam? We have not.
No, we have not.
We should try. OW says, it's okay, thank you for trying. Pizza One says, Master Joda says, it was I'll Be Seeing You by Billie Holiday.
Oh.
Thank you,
Cool,
Master
thank
Joda.
you.
I couldn't remember what song it was that played before this. Or before, 2 songs ago.
Oh, I need something. Hold on. That's cool.
What is that?
Chives.
A Curry Junior says, how are you this evening? I am good, my friend. How are you, Junior? I'm fantabulous, my friend. Bailey Kimmy John says, John knows there's a Chamorro restaurant in San Diego, but not sure if there's one closer. Ooh.
Oh,
Let us. We would love
yeah.
to try. But give us some suggestions because we won't know what to order.
I'm always down to try new things. I do like suggestions though because I don't know what to order. It's crazy how such a little thin herb gives out so much flavor, so much scent.
Oh, what? How come he's not one on here? What in the world?
Huh?
Oh yeah, you lose a good thing.
Come on.
One more time for you to do right. Corey Jr. says, I'm fine, Celeste, about to go back in the lounge. I'll be lurking. Have a good day at work, Junior. Bailey Kimmy John says, Kimmy loves red rice. I think you guys would like that, and chicken kelaguen. The Disneyland Explorer says, OMG, I got in trouble because I forgot to write that Mama said hi, Celeste. Thank you, Brandon. Hi, Mama. Anymore.
Why you keep hiding behind the camera?
Right. I'm gonna walk out that door. Ep Scott says, stumbled on your channel and this is absolutely chill. Loving this. Do you cook out and live stream like this all the time? Music is perfect. Thank you, Ep Scott. At least try to do once a week, I think.
Yeah, that's the plan. The plan is to be doing this about once a week. So please subscribe, come back, have your notifications turned on. I keep dropping them through the grate.
You Need This for Life says, happy Friday, everyone. Hi, You Need This. Hi, my friend. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Bo W says, if you could do a legit tutorial on how to make homemade Spanish rice, that would be amazing. LOL, right? I mean, come on. Uncle Roger does for fried rice. You should make one for Mexican. Oh, that'd be me. Technically, actually. I really don't know about how to make Mexican rice.
What?
What? Pizza Moon says, speaking of grills, just refreshened the paint on mine. Very faded from the sun.
Mine is all messed up. It's time for a new grill.
Ep Scott, where are you from, my friend? Are you local, from California, or a different state? Bailey Kimmy John says, Celeste, teach us how to make the rice. I will show you how to make the rice.
So this thing calls for the potatoes once they're done, you know, just to sprinkle with salt, garnish with some grated parmesan and chopped chives. So I got some.
You can't see it. Hold it towards the light, maybe. I think you could read it better from there. Maybe just zoom in. It's just
Well,
regular, just regular parmesan. F. Scott says, what kind of cooks do you typically do? Tonight looks like a comparison. Is this typical?
Today is, usually it's,
We have compared once before. What is it that you made that one time? We did a comparison.
I don't remember for
Burgers?
what.
No, not burgers. Was it burgers?
Oh,
Yeah, that one didn't. That one.
frozen burgers.
Frozen burger. Oh yeah, 3 types of frozen patties. One of them was terrible.
We got which one was it? Like
don't remember.
a chicken burger or something, like a, yeah, it was
It
bad.
was like vegan. It was really bad. I don't even know if my doggies would have ate it. Disney Adult says, did Javier say he needs a new grill? Oh, a new girl or a new grill? To him, probably both.
Depends what time of the day you ask me.
Right. He said, depending on what time of the day you ask him, probably. He's ready to trade me in for another model. F. Scott says, I'm in Clemenson, South Carolina. Oh, nice. South Carolina. Beautiful. Well, thank you for joining us.
I think this is our first South,
Carolina?
yeah, how do you say it?
Carolina.
Carolinian?
Huh?
South
Carolina.
No, I know, but when you're from there, like we're Californian.
Oh.
South Carolinian?
Oh, Lordy.
I don't know. What do you guys call yourselves? Educate us.
I would say South Carolinian.
I didn't ask you what you would say. I said, what's the
Well,
right?
you don't know. You couldn't even pronounce Carolina. I'm just kidding. Pizza Boone says Javier is an awesome cook. Bailey Kimmy John says, I think it was burgers. Ask, wait a minute. Ask Brandon. That was the day Brandon came for the burgers.
No.
Yes, we gave him burgers. But we gave him the good burger. Didn't we, Brandon? What did you have when we invited you over that day, friend?
This is good, just like that.
Amber Jones says, the taste test of those meatless burgers was hilarious. Yeah, because I had to try them. I'm always the guinea pig. Bailey Kimmy and John says, because I was talking about turkey burgers, lol. Bailey Kimmy John says, because I was talking about the turkey burgers. Why does that come twice? Pizza Moon says, yes, fresh grated Italian cheese. Angela 53 says, lol, depends on if he wanted to open a can of whoop. Ah!
For what?
I
Again,
guess depending,
Bohemia,
depending if you wanted a new grill or a new girl.
We're available for sponsorship.
For me. Let me taste these potatoes. Everybody. Let me taste these potatoes.
Oh, hold on. I gotta.
How come you got to taste the potatoes?
Because I'm the chef.
Whatever.
You gotta wait. Let me put the other stuff on them. The only way you get to taste them
I don't
before
talk to you
they're
right now.
done
I don't
is
talk to
if
you right
you're
now.
the one
you
that's
just keep
cooking.
it. Pizza Moon says, have to try doing potatoes on the grill like that.
So you really do gotta be aware of your grill and the hot spots because some of them got away from me.
Bailey Kimmy John says, John will sponsor the channel if he can get a Pro Club emoji. Oh yeah, you forgot John's Pro Club emoji.
Oh yeah.
Ep Scott says, South Carolinian. Carol.
Are we pronouncing it right? I guess because you can spell it, but it's not.
Well, it says L-I-N, but I don't know if it's still pronounced Lin or like South Carolinian or South Carolinian, if that helps. Similar to the sound when you say linen. Oh, so South Carolinian. So the I is soft.
Okay, so
Pizza Moon says, LOL, hi Celeste. Hi Pizza Moon.
Come
Disney
here.
Adult says, just get a grill for your girl and she's all hood. Wow.
So try one of the here.
Wait, do I dip it in the sauce?
Well, try it without the sauce first, because I want you to see.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay. Try it.
Okay. Which one do I want to try?
See, like I'm not afraid to show you. These got away from me. Actually, I think they're still good. But
Ooh, that's good. Dang, that's good. Okay, now did I dip it in here?
Mhm.
Oh, those are good potatoes.
Right?
Yeah. Wow.
And guys, it's just
Those are
olive oil,
amazing.
salt, pepper, and the granulated garlic.
Those are amazing.
And right now some cheese and chives.
Those are amazing. I'm sorry. I could eat these all day. Forget your steak.
They are shown as they could be an appetizer or a side dish. The website lists them as how to make life.
Are you joking right now?
They're called life-changing grilled potatoes.
My life has changed.
Right?
This sauce. Wow. Okay. I totally thought the potatoes were good on their own because they're amazing. This sauce totally elevated it 110%. That is so freaking amazing. The tanginess
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
that you're getting from the dill and
You're getting
the aioli, and then the salt, the flavor of like the seasoning, the salt, the taste of getting, like you said, the parmesan, the potato. Oh, this is so good.
You get them just like that.
Amazing.
All right, let me put the steaks. Time for the steaks.
I'm gonna get 4 on those. Those are amazing. Wow. That aioli is killer. That is so good. I'm in heaven.
Also, guys, I know I buy cheese that's already grated, but I think Angie will confirm that the best way or the kind of the best way to appreciate cheeses is to grate it yourself.
So good. Pizza Moon says, LOL, hi sus. Hi, Pizza Moon. Disney Adult says, oh, I read this one. Valiant says, finally, I just finished helping my mom out with her work. Her name is Mariana. Hi, Mariana. She's a teacher.
Hi, Mariana.
Please understand says, this grill's so crazy. Pizza Moon says, nice. Angela 53 says, please review what you did for the potatoes.
All right, so I sliced them all up in in little discs. So I still have more that I got to cook.
You said
over
quarter inch.
Quarter-inch discs. So I sliced them up like this. Is there a glare or is it okay?
Turn them the other way. Yeah.
So in discs like this, and all I did was just coat them with olive oil and salt, pepper, and granulated garlic. So the recipe says, not to use actual garlic because it'll burn on the grill. So use granulated garlic, not garlic powder, because granulated garlic is a little bit thicker. That's why I got it in this little pack, because I couldn't find it in a little container. I guess it's almost like garlic powder.
Pizza Moon says, I bet those potatoes are delicious.
And then just throw them then just throw them on the grill. Make sure you put like a coat of oil, put it on a napkin and just rub it on there. Or if you have like a pan, you can do that, but be careful because it might ignite. So just do it quickly. But just coat your grill and then just put them on there. The thing says, I think it said like 3 to 6 minutes per side. But you got to keep an eye on it because again, depending how your grill is. Like for mine, this side wasn't cooking. This side was super hot. I think it has to do because this is on. So that's why this side was hotter. That's why some of those I feel like, they got a little bit more toasted than I would have wanted them to. But they're still delicious. And then just once they have the grill marks, flip them over, let them get the grill marks on the other side, and then just take them off. Grate some Parmesan cheese on them, and then just some chives on it.
Bailey Kimmy John says, yummy fries. Amber Jones says, 7 out of 7. Yeah. Ep Scott says, adding that one to the list. Sounds awesome.
So again, the recipe's in the description, guys. It's not my recipe. I left the link there of where you guys can find the actual recipe for it.
Ep Scott says, what's your favorite dish to grill?
I love carne asada.
Pizza Moon says, us Italians only believe in grated fresh cheese. Tiff says, sending Tupperware. Pizza Moon says, fresh grated cheese. Please understand says, you heard the King Boys. Kodum. Pizza Moon says, wish I caught that sale on the oil at Food Max. Bo W says, I'm gonna have to try this. Those look delicious. Angie LA 50.
They taste 100 times better than even the way they look.
Bo W says, I'm gonna have to try this. Those look delicious. Angie LA 53 says, in a pinch, pre-shredded cheese is still better than no cheese.
Yeah, I mean, true.
Valiant says, do you guys know who Shakira or Carol G is? Yeah.
Yes.
Make a million too. Valiant says, Javier says, look Mexican. Sorry, we are Mexican.
100%. Well, I don't know about Celeste, but
A Mexican.
she's like 75%.
Tiff says, feeling under the weather, can I do a drive-by with Tupperware? Hanging out the window, asking for a friend. Ep Scott says, it's almost 11 here, but I'm wanting to go fire up the grill now. LOL. Do it,
Hey,
Ep Scott. Do it. Never like the time is now, my friend. We love to eat late. This is a late night snackaroo for sure. Kind of heavy.
We're so
that's
used
all right.
to eating late. And we go to sleep super late, guys, so we still have time for our food to
Yeah.
digest.
Please understand, says Celeste, is 25% tune. LOL, I am. Nothing if it ain't got that swing. Do-wop, 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 do-wop. Nothing you do is sing. Do-wop, 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 do-wop. Angela 53 says Celeste might be Mexican for sure. 100%. I'm the most un-Mexican Mexican you'll ever meet.
You know what Celeste has that I give it to her is she has the Mexican heart.
I do.
When it comes down to stuff, she does have that.
That I do.
You know, I may tease her that she doesn't, speak Spanish and all
I'm a
that,
Valley girl.
but Celeste is a ride or
I love
die.
my culture though. If anything I do is sing. Mary Mary says, just came across your channel. I'm loving it. Thank you, Mary Mary, quite contrary. How do your roses grow? Welcome in, sweetheart.
Welcome, welcome.
Disney Adult said, we used to eat late dinners too, but now we eat dinner by 4 or 5. Nice. That's real
So
early.
right now
That's like lunchy for
I
us.
just
That's
moved
like
the
lunchtime.
I just moved the coals that way, so it's gonna be super hot. So I'm gonna start off with again the thicker cuts.
Spani says, Mexican Americans don't like to get up early in the morning, but they have to say they do it real slow. Cheech and Chong, right? Where are we going? Don't matter as long as we ride low and slow.
You want more of these potatoes?
Yeah, but then I'm gonna get full. But yes, I want some, but then I'm not gonna eat no steak. Okay, I'll just grab some.
Well, let me cover it and I'll warm them up right now. 'Cause I'm gonna make more.
Okay, well, let me just. I want it with the sauce, though. Hello.
Hey,
Would you like to test a potato?
you know what? I'm gonna cut this little piece off.
Angie LA53 says, remember, Run DMC, Mary Mary had you bugging. Valen says, what's your favorite song in
You know, I
Spanish?
put the glove on the wrong
What is your
hand.
favorite song in Spanish? Valiant wants to know.
My favorite,
Hi, P-Dog.
huh?
P-Dog says, hello all. Hello, hello.
That's a tough one. Favorite song in Spanish. If I were to have to pick one, it would be Gerardo Reyes, Sin Fortuna. If I had to pick one song. But I love all Spanish music.
Ep Scott says, what's the weather like where you are in Cali? So it's just a little bit chilly today. We got some overcast today. The last 2 weeks has been like in the 90s, high 90s, high 80s. But today it was overcast all day. It seems a little bit of fall weather came in today. It's a little bit chilly out here. Tiff says, looks like the perfect weather to cook outside. Journey's out
It is.
loud said, hey y'all. Hi,
What's up,
Journeys.
Journeys?
How are you? Welcome in, sweetheart. Happy Friday.
For those of you that are new, we do have 2 other channels. Our main channel is Just a Guy and a Girl. We primarily do theme park content on that one and like some travel stuff and food stuff. There is more like tasting things. And then we also have Merch Queen that you're hearing over here. So it's Just a Guy and a Girl, the guy, Javier, Celeste, the girl, the Merch Queen. So she has her own channel, Merch Queen, which is aimed
into
lifestyle, merch,
beauty,
fashion,
tips,
beauty.
fashion, beauty, skincare,
So consider subscribing to those channels as well.
and just all out crazy because Merch Queen is not like
We are,
Javier.
yeah, this isn't your typical channel, guys.
Tip says the fog is rolling in. It is. Then says, and what's your favorite Spanish song, Celeste? Do I have a? I probably do.
The thing is, we love all kinds
really-
of
yeah.
music. So like, I love salsa. There's like, salsa songs I love. There's like a Colombian, salsa, vallenatos. I love Puerto Rican music. Like I love Daniel Santos, the old stuff. Obviously, like Mark Anthony, Victor Manuel. I'm a huge fan. And then of course, like Mexican stuff. But
That's great, but your name was not Celeste. I'm just
well,
kidding.
I was adding on to my.
I'm just kidding. I have absolutely no idea. I really can't think of one right now. I mean, I know the songs because I sing them all. But to think of the actual names and who sings them, I'm not very good at that. Angela 53 says 68 degrees Fahrenheit, mostly cloudy over here in Pasadena. Ep Scott says, 2 of my favorite things, grilling and theme parks. My name may give that away. Ah,
Wait, what was the name?
I gotcha. Ep, like
Oh, like Epcot.
Epcot. Ep
Oh,
Scott.
Epcot.
Love it. That is super cool.
Well, we finally
Well, welcome
went.
home, Ep Scott. Because if you do subscribe to Just a Guy and a Girl, or even Merch Queen, because Merch Queen we go live from Disneyland on Mondays. Just a Guy and a Girl, Javier does Motivational Mondays from Disneyland, Wilding Out Wednesdays from DCA, and then kind of random days in between Disneyland, sometimes Universal Studios. Just kind of depends.
Mondays is a good day to tune into Just a Guy and a Girl. Like you said, it's our motivational Monday, so we try to start off the week on a positive note. So, we encourage everybody to drop motivational quotes, and we'll be reading them throughout the stream. So it's always a good little think to kind of get us on, back on track.
And then
for Mondays.
Merch Queen comes in Monday
And
nights
then
and
just
messes it
disrupts
all.
everything.
And messes it all up. Because then I come in with my craziness. After everybody's all nice and calm and serene and zen. Journey's Out Loud says, hey everyone in chat. Angela 53 says, Julio Iglesias.
I like Julio Iglesias. I like, you know who, it's funny because, again, like every once in a while. So I grew up, and it's funny because it kind of does make sense, the music that you listen to as a kid from your parents. A lot of times you're like, what is that you're listening to? But once you grow up, you kind of understand why they were listening to that. So my mom used to listen to a lot of, old stuff. So like I love like, I don't know if anybody here knows, but Las Jilguerillas, what is it? Miguel Aceves Mejia, Yolanda del Rio. Like I love all that music,
Valiant says, wow, amazing. Janice says, sorry. Had to leave a while. Glad you're still on. Hi, Janice. Welcome in. Happy Friday, my friend. Spani says, one of my favorite Spanish songs is Enrique Iglesias' Experiencia
Religiosa.
That's a really hard word to say. Yeah.
Religiosa?
Yeah.
Experiencia religiosa. Religious experience.
Oh. Valiant says, my sister Giovanna loves salsa. Cora Tempora. Hi, Cora.
What's up, Cora?
Cora says,
Why
hello,
you come
friend.
over here, though? It's warmer over here.
Because I got to keep by over here.
Well, it's not like we're going anywhere.
Hello, friend says, listening while I study for my final tomorrow. Love the vibes. Good luck on your final tomorrow, Cora. Love you.
Good luck, Cora.
Spani says, cumbias.
So
Please.
once I end up flipping those, that's when I'll put this one, because this one's a lot thinner.
Please understand says, for everyone new, you got to subscribe to Merch Queen. That's Merch Queen with the KW. That's right.
Oh, yeah, Merch Queen with a K.
Yes, with a K.
KWEEN.
Ep Scott says, don't shy away from Menudo. You know you listened to them. Ah!
Oh, yes.
Ep Scott, who is you? I love you already. That's so, like, those are the things you don't tell people.
I used to listen to Menudo.
I think we all did, but that's not something that we go around bragging about. Yeah.
You listen to the Backstreet Boys or whatever.
Okay, but that's different.
It's the same thing.
It is not the same thing.
That's the Backstreet Boys are the American Menudo.
Yeah, no. It's so completely different. Rock and Roll Lifer says, Willie Colon, El Día de mi Suerte.
Oh, I love that song. El Día de mi Suerte.
Pizza Moon says, one of my daughter's favorite Spanish songs is De Colores.
De Colores. Yeah, that's actually that's a song that they play in church, isn't it?
Ep Scott says, nice. Love watching Disneyland videos. Haven't been able to make it out west yet. Oh, you definitely have to come. And if you come, make sure you let us know, because we would love to meet you. Bailey Kimmy John says, Merch Queen sings to us on Mondays. It's another Merch Queen Monday. Journeys Out Loud says, steak. Angie LA53 says, that's not for me. Rock and Roll Lifer says, Ray Barreto El Watusi.
I don't know if I'm familiar with them.
Cora Tempora says, thank you, friends, and lots of love. We love you, Cora. Disney Adult says, me too, Javier. Agustin Lara, Pedro Infante, Cadetes.
Los Cadetes de Linares.
Yeah, Linares, and so many more.
Yeah, those are all classics. So let me
Candy RN says, hi friends. Looks like a delicious dinner. Unfortunately missed the first part because I was at work. Well, just scroll on back, Tandy. Welcome in, sweetheart. Hope you had a great day at work. Oh, I love the song. Andrea 53 says, I only know the Menudo song. Subete
Subete Mimoto.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because Gabriel Iglesias mentioned it in his stand-up. OMG. Sister, sister. Pizza Moon says, not sure, Javier. I just know she loves that song. Eyes on you. Master Joda says, some are the I want it that way generation. I'm the I did it my way generation.
Yes.
Sister.
Oh, I love Frank Sinatra, the I Did It My Way.
Yeah.
And I love Nancy Sinatra's version. But one of my favorite is, I think it's an Italian version of that one. Oh, man.
Journeys Out Loud says, I ordered a steak for delivery on Wednesday, thinking about how I should prepare for pan searing.
Pan searing, again, it's salt and pepper if you really want to enjoy the flavor of the steak. But I would say, like, once you sear it, start basting it with butter and herbs. You can get the butter that's like this, but it's cheaper if you just get regular butter and just buy some herbs and throw it in there. And then you see it, they like hold it at an angle, and with like a spatula or a spoon, you're just kind of like throwing it over the steak.
Pizza Moon says, oh, it's not for me. Ep Scott says, my wife and I love listening to Sinatra when we cook together. Ooh, that's nice.
When we used to bake, we used to make cakes.
Yes.
So we'd always we'd have on
Our
Pandora French cooking music.
Yes. Some of my favorite music is the French jazz. I love jazz in general, but I love French jazz, and we would listen to it all the time we were cooking. I can't wait to listen to it in person. I want to go to a little dive piano bar, and be there sipping on my wine or champagne and listening to some lady sing some old vintage French jazz. So away my sister. Sandy B says, I'm team salt and pepper. The less you do, the better. Journeys Out Loud says, okay, I'll try it. Please Understand says, Sir Christopher Lee, the guy who played Count Dooku in Star Wars, also had a metal band and did a heavy metal version of My Way. That's cool. Valiant says, what language do you guys speak? I speak English and Spanish and French and British.
Cool.
Valiant. Well, British
That's
is
what they
English. British is English, but unless you're talking about old school, like old medieval times.
I barely speak English.
You won't. I only speak English. Javier speaks English and Spanish.
I speak English and Spanglish. So I pulled the first two steaks off.
And we both speak gangsta.
I pulled the first two steaks off, and then I'm just letting them rest over here. That's one of the biggest mistakes, guys. If you just pull off your steak and you just cut them again, that's where you'll cut them, and you'll see what people think is blood, and all the juices run off, and then your steak is dry. So let it sit 5 to 10 minutes. It's not gonna get cold. Just let it sit. Again, my recommendation is try it. Try a medium rare steak. For those of you guys that like it well done. John, I'm talking to you. I'm just kidding. Don't be mad at Bailey. We know she's just playing. But for those of you that like well done steak, Celeste used to eat well done steak. So we started I started cooking for her. And then she was able to try and see the difference. It's not blood. It's a science. The juice that you see, there's a scientific term for it. I don't remember. Angie probably knows it. Mayo something. But you think about it. When you cut the meat, you don't see it bleeding. So it's not blood. You know, it's the juices within it. So try it. Medium, even if you don't want to try medium rare, start off medium well. You know, just to start getting, you could get the same steak, try it well, medium or medium rare, you're gonna have a completely different experience. You're gonna be mad at yourself because you've been missing out your entire life. Trust me. Try it. Right? Right?
Yes, sir. Pizza Moon says, wow, nice spelling. I am me says, which Pandora channel are you listening to? Billie Holiday
Billie
Radio.
Holiday. Oh, let me put these potatoes.
Disney Adult says, Celeste, you gonna ask Javier to paint you like this French models too? Yes! It's funny you guys say that because I was telling Javier, in fact, I mentioned it on Merch Queen as well, that I've decided when I was 40, I did do boudoir pictures. And now that I'm 49, and I'm gonna be forever 49, I want to do the same type of pictures, burlesque style, because I'm going to be in France. So I want some beautiful vintage looking ones, and I want to do them in Paris. So that is definitely one of the things on my bucket list to do while I'm there, besides renting the poodle, taking a picture. And you know, like I've said, in my cute black beret, my hot pink scarf, my black and white little shirt with my black pencil pants, my poodle in front of the Eiffel Tower, and then also one sitting on the corner in some cute little cafe with my doggy there, sipping my coffee and eating my pastries. I will also have those other pictures as well.
For those of you guys that don't know, I do photography
Yes,
as
Javier
well.
does do photography.
So
That is
we've done boudoir as well. Not for, well, kind of.
We did a little bit,
We
yeah.
kind of did but we've done boudoir, and Celeste is the one that goes and assists me, you know, so it's always
right.
to
Me,
put the
models
female at
in
ease.
in their poses.
Yeah.
Um,
So we do that, portraits.
Pizza Moon says, you're welcome. Thank you, thank you. Disney Lover 805 says, I like to sear a steak in butter with some crushed garlic. Lenny Fierro says, hello, Sus and Javier. Happy Friday. Hi, Lenny. How are you, my friend? Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Dazzle Doll says, hi, guys. I used to live in San Gabriel Valley, now in San Diego. Did you guys ever eat at Spike's? Is it still there?
Spikes?
Spike's.
No.
Why does it sound familiar? Where was it, sweetheart? Journeys Out Loud says, I personally like my steak medium rare. We eat our steaks medium rare. Tiffany Shumate says, Celeste, I may or may not have found you a poodle and a beret, or a poodle wearing a beret for your upcoming trip and pictures adventure. LOL. OMG. That's funny, Tiff. Scott says, well done. Isn't steak. That's leather. Right?
I tease
Dazzle Doll
Celeste
says,
that,
hi, Dazzle Doll.
because she goes and she orders her steak. She does medium rare now, but she'll go and she'll order like A1 sauce. You know, so I'm like, oh, AMG, you're just insulting the chef. You might as well just put ketchup on it. But I understand, because I grew up as well eating well-done steaks. So you would put the A1 sauce. And I enjoy the A1 sauce, that tanginess of it. So every time when she has it, you know, like I'll go and I'll get my steak and like I'll rub it on there a little bit and stuff. So
And then I talk shiz.
yeah.
Showboat 278 says, Celeste, do you put ketchup on your steak? I do not, Showboat. I was just talking about that. OMG.
Almost.
Angela 53 says, myoglobin. Myoglobin?
Myoglobin.
Ep Scott says, it's myoglobin. Myoglobin. Disney Adult says, this rolita though.
Huh?
This rolita though.
Oh.
Sandy B says, the myoglobin is what people mistake for blood. I used to get squeamish if my steak was too pink. I like it medium rare now. Spani says, ketchup on steak, crying. Whatevers. Bailey Kimmy John says, yes, Queen. Paris isn't ready. Yeah, Paris is not ready for me. Ooh, Was that a direct quote from The Summer I Turned Pretty?
No, it was
Well,
not.
actually, Conrad tells Belly, Paris never had a chance. I don't think Paris has a chance either. Disney Lover 805. Yeah, Paris isn't ready for me either. I cannot wait. Disney Lover 805 says, what? Disney Lover 805 says, I used to be a well done person. It's so much, so my better tea medium. My nephew likes it mooing still.
You know, there's
says nice
places
sauce.
where
Thank you,
if I know that they tend to like cook it a little bit more on the, you know, on the upside of the temperature scale, like there's times where I'll order rare to make sure that I get it like medium rare. But if I get it rare, I don't have a problem with it.
Bailey Kimmy John says, Javier clarifying that he will be the photographer. No. Javier
No,
will
not
not
for
be
this
not for when we go there. No, I will have.
You
I
guys
will
see
find
how
a photographer.
we bicker here. There's no way we could get her to pose.
No.
It'd be like, OMG, move that damn arm that way.
Right. Yeah, no, I will definitely be having somebody else take the photos.
Yeah.
He only got to take pictures when we were first going out in 2016 when he still loved me.
Don't be using my line. Eh?
Jody's Out Loud says, I plan to do boudoir photos once I get my top surgery. Ooh. Yes, I need another pair though here. I mean another set of photos up before I turn 50, I do want to get my boobs done as well. Going into 50, fantabulos. What?
OMG.
We're not on Just a Kind of Girl. And I would probably say it there too. I'm not embarrassed. Why are you embarrassed?
No.
DuPont says, LOL Javier. A1 called, and they said they will not be sponsoring you. Tell him, Andrew. Tell him. Tell him, my friend. Tell him. Tell him. Tell him. Journey's Out Loud said, oh, it's not for me. Pizza Moon says, used to love A1 steak sauce. What's up, Gary? How are you, my friend? Are you still in Walt Disney World, my friend? Gary says, hi, everyone. Just got back from my hotel after finally finishing last day in the park. Yay! We'll catch after dinner.
Come over here.
Enjoy your dinner, Gary. Taking over for now. Lenny Fierro says, what is Javier's Modelo count? I need to catch up. Oh, no. The second 12-pack? I don't have no idea. Bailey Kimmy John says, turn 50. I'm not turning 50. I'm forever 49. That's what I'm going as. I will never turn the 50. I refuse to. Refuse.
49 plus.
No, I'm forever 49. I will be forever 49. It's 49 forever. Don't forget. That's right.
Yeah, that's not what your license says. I mean, well, I guess it doesn't matter. You lie about your height, might as well.
OMG, whatever.
OMG.
What happened? Oh, Lola. La 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 Lola. And Willie. You guys, we have Dominic and Lola and Willie. Yay!
You guys ordered 2 loaves of bread.
Ooh, we sure
Right?
did. Look at Willie.
What's up, man?
The babies. How are
you
you?
doing?
Good. How are you, my friend?
I'm good.
Hi, babies. Hi, babies. Hi, babies. Hi,
I can
babies.
tell.
Ooh, look at your little bow tie.
You got Dominic over. Wait, hold on. I can't tell because there's a delay. So.
Oh.
Oh, I
Hold on,
should-
let me come
hold
this
on.
way. You can go the other way. Can you see? Let me see
There's
if
still
you can see
a
the
delay.
doggies. Where are they? Oops, wrong way. I'm turning
Oh, yeah,
this way.
okay, yeah,
Okay, now
okay.
you can see them.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's Lola and Willie. Willie's the light brown tan one, and Lola's the black one. Ooh, French bullies.
Can you see? Actually, I think you gotta. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, wherever you're pointing is live, so it'll catch up to me. So.
Beckles says hi, everyone. Hi, Beckles. Amber Jones says, hi, Dominic. I'm saying hi to Dominic. Ooh, the babies. Like the babies. Everybody's saying hi to Dominic.
I should have put a little sweater skirt on.
Oh, Lola, you didn't come dressed up.
And then Willie has like a
I know, Willie has. Aww. You guys have to come dressed up.
Halloween?
Aww. They do have their costumes. Look, there they are. Ooh, they're real cutesies.
This is a formal event over here.
Oops, wrong way. I never know which way I'm going in this thing.
OMG. Got one job.
But I always forget left is right and right is left and up is down and down is up or whatever. I get confused and bamboozled.
Wait, where are you pointing to?
To you.
Oh, okay. Well, because
Tandy
there's a
Aaron
delay. Now
says
you went
they
too
want
far the other
some
way.
steak. No, I didn't. Look it. I see you right here.
Yeah, well, I know, but you shouldn't see the end of the
OMG.
laptop there.
Javier, you like that drink?
Yeah, that was good. I was telling her that she'll enjoy it. She just drink it through a straw so she doesn't, because she doesn't like the chamoy. That we're talking about that.
You don't like chamoy or
The margarita,
No.
the watermelon margarita at Cozy Cone. It was really good.
Watermelon margarita?
Yeah,
Cozy Cone?
at Cozy Cone.
Oh, really? They
Yeah.
sell alcohol at Cozy Cone?
Mm?
Well, I didn't know that.
So good.
Tandy Aaron says they want steak.
I think Javier would like
It was really, especially like on a hot day. Like I was
Really?
downing that.
As opposed to it's different on a cold day.
It's
Right?
it's dangerous.
Hello. Amber Jones says the tables have turned. Oh, the camera gal is doing her best. That's what I'm saying. Trying to do my best over here. Bailey, Kimmy, and John says, Javier, was it real watermelon or artificial?
I didn't even ask. It was that good. And it comes with a little, that watermelon with chile paleta.
Bailey, Kimmy, John says, we love the vodka lemonades at Cozy Cone 4. Angie LA 53 says, the sweets shop in downtown Disney has chamoy and chili gummies.
Yeah, you know, I don't like when they put gummies into the drinks because it makes them hard. All right, so
What
let me,
part? The candy?
the candy.
Bailey Kimmy John says, the vodka pomegranate limeade is very refreshing. Bailey Kimmy and John says, I have a watermelon allergy. Oh, are you serious? You're allergic to watermelon? Interesting.
Okay. So, here are the steaks, guys. Can you see them?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, they've been resting, so I'm gonna slice them. Actually, I think they got overcooked.
It looks like that one's juicy. Pinky.
Well, it's gonna be juicy, but
Disney Lover 805 says, something happened to my granddaughter's dog. Her mom came home and he was dragged. His hind legs couldn't barely walk. Oh no, I hope he's okay. Bailey, Kimmy, and John says, yes, all fresh melon gives me a contact allergy like a chemical burn. OMG. Spiny says, Bistec. What's Bistec? John says, the steaks look scrumptious.
okay, so
Disney Lover 805 says he's on steroid and takes joint vitamins. He's doing better. Oh, thank
So
goodness.
come here, because I need you guys to be the test. Dominic.
Okay.
So this is,
Excuse me, do you have any A1 sauce?
is it showing everybody?
I don't know.
Hold on, stay here. Let me go check. I
don't
gotta
think so, 'cause
cook and I gotta do everything over here. That's what happens when you get your help from Timu.
Wow. Timu, really? Burn. Burn. Takes time, whatever.
Hold on.
Jerk.
Don't try yet. Oh, this is hot, 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 hot.
Good. Burn. Burn.
Hey, that's our song.
This is our song.
There's a few
Versions.
versions of this. Ow, 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 that's hot. It's funny because we would listen to one version and then like the next version would come on and I'd be like, didn't we just hear that?
Andrew Kwan says, oh, wait a minute. Disney Lover 805 says, needs surgery, but it's very costly and he's an older dog. Andrew Kwan says, Javier, the steaks look good, but my concern is how are we going to split that amongst 126
Okay, so-
of us in the chat? That's what
Watch
I'm
out.
saying, Andrew.
So, here, try this first piece. This is, again, like technically like our cheaper steak. You want to share this one?
What are you doing?
This one got a little bit more overcooked, or like
That's okay.
medium.
That's really good.
Mm-hmm. It's good.
Lola, I wish you could try this.
Okay.
Well, okay, so now, that's why I didn't want to give you the whole piece, because I know you were going to get full. That's why I was telling you, let me cut it. So do you notice a difference?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You notice a difference?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
So it's technically the same type of cut. It's choice meat, but this is that thinner one. Because it's thinner, a lot of times it's easier to overcook. And so that's why usually this one, a lot of people will overcook that one. This one,
is
again, it
really
has the
good.
bone in.
That's good.
So it
Oh, really good.
it should be a little bit juicy. Let me give you.
You know, I remember you mentioning earlier, a lot of the Mexican culture do it well done.
Yeah.
That's exactly how I like it.
Oh,
You eat yours well done?
Okay, so now you're eating it like this. Doesn't it taste better?
So this
More
is the
flavorful,
prime.
right?
Here, try this
is
one.
the prime.
This is prime. Actually,
Okay, so
This is more juicy.
but that little piece had a little bit of gristle. Right? It's like tender, but at the same time, it's
it's good. I'm gonna say like the middle one better, the best though.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Again, be completely honest.
But this one seems like it's seasoned more. This is juicy though.
Try
I think the third one.
the first one that you ate.
You like that one
The
best?
third one? The last one?
The first
The
one?
last one is this one.
Oh, this one. Yeah, this one.
The best one?
This one, opposite way. First, second, and then third.
So now that you've tasted the way steak should
So
be
I'll try
cooked,
another.
would you
Try this piece.
order your steak
Yeah.
medium rare? Yeah. Which one's this one?
This is the last one.
I got
but-
the last one.
Oh,
another piece.
is it more tender?
Yeah. For
For
sure.
whatever reason, the first bite we had of the last one was a little. It seemed like, I don't know if a little bit of gristle or something, but
It's good.
so you like that one in order this way,
Yeah.
and you like the middle one
I want the middle
more.
one. It could be the bone. Sometimes the bone will give it a little different type of flavor because you get like the bone taste.
So
I don't know. It's good. I like the middle one.
again, if you try this,
This is the first one.
that's the first one. It is a little tougher.
Andrea Lady 3 says, I used to think I was allergic to watermelon, but the allergy specialist said it's the pollens on the rind that come into contact with the flesh of the melon. If I wash the rind with soap, I'm fine.
So let me ask you, would you? Hold on, let me grab these potatoes. So do you use sauce on your steak when you go to a steakhouse? Huh?
Christmas sauce.
So you do use sauce.
Disney Lover 805 says he's doing a lot better, but not perfectly getting around good. Oh, bistec equals steak. Oh, got it. Thank you, Spawny. Tandy RN says, I hope he gets better. Oh, it's not for me. Andrea Lee 53 says, that's not for me. Tandy RN says, fur babies want a taste test too. Fairy Godmother says, hi everyone. Hi, Fairy Godmother.
What's up, Fairy Godmother?
Disney Lover 805 says, the doctor says it's his age and his breed. John from Guam says, any meat my mom cooked growing up was always well done or burnt. Dad was the medium well, lol.
My mom too. Oh, oops. Wrong one. Cheese.
Fairy Godmother says, see you in 3 weeks. Sandy B says, my mother couldn't even manage beans. FYI, they aren't supposed to be hard to chew. Oh no.
More cheese. Here, let me have you try. It's not as crispy as the first one. Try it like that. Let me know what you think. I think I needed more garlic.
Oh, yeah, one more garlic.
Then try it with the sauce, with the dip.
Fairy
It's
Godmother
aioli.
says that food looks delicious. It is delicious.
Which is really good.
You like the aioli is really good.
Aioli is really good. Yeah.
It's surprisingly really good. Again, guys, and it's a like store-bought mayonnaise, just garlic, lemon, dill, and parsley. Parsley, the thick leaves. The flat leaves, not the one that you see for garnish. I really like it with the sauce. All right, I'm gonna start. Well, actually, hold on. Come back over here. Cover this real quick.
So good. Mm.
I know you're against the environment.
Wow. Wow, Dominic. You gotta go there. Hurts, man. Hurts me right here. Crazy Cat Lady says, Hola Javier and Sus, it's Rena. Prepárese. Hi Rena. Ep Scott says, I recently got a smoker and have been experimenting a little. You ever do any smoked dishes? Javier is waiting for a smoker so patiently. He hasn't gotten one yet. I'm sure once he does, we'll be smoking everything. But I'll let him answer that. But yeah, I don't think so. Not as of yet, I don't think. I'm not sure. Amber Jones says Javier made a fancy elevated chips and dip. Kind of. Totally. That's exactly what it is. Janet says, your aioli recipe sounds delicious. I'll have to make some, thanks. It is delicious, for sure. Ep Scott says, I recently got a smoker and have been experimenting a little. You ever do any smoked dishes?
I do. This technically has a smoker, but I want to get an actual smoker. I have one of those, I think, I forgot, the Weber one. The one that you put the water underneath and all that. I'm trying to convince over here to get an actual smoker.
Mine, first of all, my name is not over here. It's over there.
Well, you're not supposed to be.
Actually, it's fire.
Right. Oh, Lordy.
Did you want?
Oh, no.
You're good?
Oh, get out of the chef's way.
I was trying to be a taster tester. Hello.
Oh, I forgot to put the butter on the.
OMG. Now, don't taste the same. Just kidding.
Well, it doesn't matter because the point was to taste the meat. So, okay, so overall, come back over here. Overall, based on your guys's description, if you were to spend the money, which one would you spend it on?
The bone-in.
The bone-in.
I'm
This
still-
again,
I'm
this
still
was on
saying
special.
bone-in.
This was $9.99 a pound, I think. I said this was $13.99 a pound because of bone-in. This one's $19.99 a pound.
The bone-in.
You would do bone-in? What about you?
I would do this one, but it came really close. These two were very close. But I chose that one.
So you choose that one?
Yeah.
Okay. So again, this one, if this is within your budget, the only thing I would say with this
that one was still good, though. Don't get
the
me wrong.
flavor's good. The flavor's good. It's not like it's tough. It's just, and for one, the New York steak, it's a little bit more. It has a little bit more bite than like a ribeye would. So it's still good. I mean, the flavor's there. In my opinion, if you're within a budget, you can go for this more inexpensive cut. The only thing I would say is you got to be really careful with it on the grill. Have a thermometer so you can be checking it and make sure you can pull it out in time. I go for medium rare, which is, I think it's like 130 to 135 temperature. A steak like this, I would pull definitely like between 120, 125, let it rest, let it get up to temperature. 125, let it get up to temperature to be the medium rare. But these are still delicious. You just got to be more careful. Again, for the price of this one, you could have almost 3 of these, or 2 of them. All right, guys. I'm gonna continue cooking. I'll have Celeste be over here. I gotta make food for the rest of the family. So thank you guys for listening. Let me know what you guys think. Would you guys stick to the one that comes in the package? Would you be willing to try the prime cut and pay the extra amount? Let me know in the chat.
Gary N says, oh wait, Sandy B says, wait. Crazy Cat Lady says, what are we cooking tonight? Steaks. Sandy B says, bone in always has good flavor. Gary N says, I don't know if you heard of Walt Disney World streamer Abe Balancin Journey, but I met her on Monday. Never heard of her. Tiff Shoemate says, Javee, where are you pulling the adult beverages out from? Do you have an outdoor fridge? Asking for Esau, who will want one, LOL.
Well, actually, normally I would have put it in my, I do have coolers, but right now I kept it in the box. If you keep the beer in the box, it surprisingly holds it cold for a long time.
Crazy Cat Lady says, my folks and me like bone-in steak. F. Scott says, it's really important to marinate cheaper steak overnight in something that has some acidity to it so it can tenderize the meat a little. Really helps. That's a good tip.
Yes.
My baby.
If you're able to, for sure.
Peso Pluma concert September 14th says, pay the extra amount.
Actually,
Disneyland Explorer says, my mom says you can try the aioli on the steak.
You could. I mean, well,
You is or is you ain't my baby.
next to your close, huh?
Yeah, my grandma.
Right there. Well, don't be giving info. Oh man, can you wipe my laptop? Oh, I got oil.
Where?
Right there.
Oh. Sorry if I just cut
That's
the
not
stream.
wiping.
There. Now it's nice and shiny. Crazy Cat Lady says, what time is it in California right now? 8:33. Is or is you ain't my baby. Is my baby still my baby true?
Did you guys see scary parmesan?
You did not.
No.
No
No,
scary
everything's
nothing this year.
focusing on our trip.
Oh, well, that's right.
I mean, we did Vegas.
Fairy Godmother says, wow, so much food. Maybe I should book the barbecue at the hotel and you can come cook for us.
The
Javier."
horror.
Yeah, the all year round one. How long is the whole experience?
Sandy B says, I thought for a second that Javier was going to do the Salt Bay move. The Salt Bay move. OMG.
Yeah. It's so guys, we went to Vegas to the Horror
we went
Unleashed.
to Horrors Unleashed.
You gotta schedule a time to go in, but you're not pressured to leave. So you can stay there as long as you want. There's 4 mazes, and you really could spend a lot of time in there because there's places to eat. There's bars.
shows.
So I think we went in like at, what time was it?
5:45.
5:45. I think we left like maybe 9-ish.
Yeah. Crazy Cat Lady says, I would have a great time cooking with you, Javier. Crazy Cat Lady
Yeah,
says,
I mean,
can just see me
size-wise,
doing
no, but there's a lot of stuff to do and see, and there's shows and characters walking
Angie LA
around.
53
It's
says,
cool.
if you have leftover aioli, you can spread it over skin on thick chicken thighs and crust it with Parmesan cheese and bake. Ooh, that sounds good. Tastes like chicken parm without breading. Ooh,
Oh, we're
that
gonna have to
sounds
do
good.
it tomorrow. Disney Lover 805 says, my husband will season and rub olive oil on steaks and place in the vacuum sealed bags. Oh, I saw want to get one of those, what are they called?
Back sills?
No, yeah, that, but where you cook them like a sous vide thing.
Those potatoes over here.
Well, here, let me finish cutting the steak so you can eat some of the stuff.
Angie LA 53 says, leftover aioli also works well on fish bake. Disney Lover 805 says, oh, before freezing them. Crazy Cat Lady says, sous vide, what? Sous vide?
Sous vide. It's playing a lot of the French stuff. Huh?
Yeah. That's the timeline. That's why. Ep Scott says, Guga got me hooked on sous vide.
I've always wanted to get one. I've always wanted to get one of those immersion blenders.
Crazy Cat Lady says, you and Celeste are great. Love you both. Thank you, Rena.
Yeah, the granted, I didn't cut that little fat cap that it had, but I really didn't trim any of them. I just cut the little extra pieces that they had. But the higher price one has this little fat cap that is making it harder to chew. So I'm with Celeste. I would pick the center cut, and again, I would actually probably pick, just because I like to go budget friendly, I would pick the lowest cut, the lowest price cut, and like I said, just be careful with the cook time, because it was good. What's up?
Ooh, the babies, the babies, the babies, the babies. Fat babies, fat babies. Fat babies, fat babies.
Trying to get Willie to go on more walks. He's getting surgery.
Oh, for what?
To widen his nose and open his throat.
Oh, okay, so you can breathe better. Aw.
Yeah, because this summer was a little brutal for him.
Aw. Poor thing.
He's a mama's boy.
He's a mama's boy. Aw.
So my mom was like, "Oh, we're gonna get him the surgery now."
Yeah. Aw. Lola.
And he weighs like 29 pounds, so
Oh my, you weigh 29 pounds? OMG.
he's a little heifer.
Ooh, you heifer.
I
Pretty.
see it all muscle, like me.
Yeah, even like the slightest
You're nom nom?
Aww. They're babies. They're like, you brought us over here and we get no damn meat.
Do they eat?
Bruh.
Do they eat meat?
Bruh. Lola. La 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 Lola. Crazy Cat Lady says, I'm thinking about getting one of the 6-quart KitchenAid mixers. Do you and Javier have one in your kitchen? I believe we have an 8-quart. And wait, do we have an 8-quart? 8-quart, right?
I don't know if it's 8.
I think we have one
Might be
that's 6.
6 or
but the other
7.
2 are 8. And we have 3. We have 3
We got
KitchenAids.
3.
Yeah, we have 3 KitchenAids. A white one, a pink one, and the newest one is a red one, right? That was still in the box. We haven't opened up yet. Crazy Cat Lady says, hi Lola. Charlie Martinez says, I hate that I joined so late. Javi reminds me of my best friends and family. I feel at home on your channels. Aw, thank you, Charlie Martinez. Well, just scroll back a little bit, rewatch.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was a good time, good steak, good food.
Make sure
good
you have
friends.
your notifications turned on. So with the notification, guys, when
Make
you
sure
guys
they're
hit
on
the
all.
bell, you got to go back in and click on it again, because the first time that you click on it, it defaults to personalized. When you click on it again, then it lets you select all. So you got to make sure that. And then the other thing, really just as a reminder, guys, we did launch our membership program on this channel. I keep saying that wasn't the initial thought on here, but YouTube made us an offer we couldn't refuse. You know? So there's 2 options, $199, $499, whatever option you choose. If you're able to, if you can keep it for 2 months, it'll meet, I think, the guidelines. I hope YouTube isn't. We're gonna get dinged because we're spilling the tea over here. But I think if you're able to keep it for 2 months, it'll be enough to cover, you know, the incentive that we need to get. So we're supposed to get 100 members within 30 days.
We have like 5 days left.
So yeah, we got until
weren't
I think
very
the
consistent with
3rd.
doing what we were
I think the
supposed to do.
3rd of October. And it's just been crazy, so we really haven't been going live on this channel. So who knows? We might just pop up on Sunday on this channel somewhere. So hint, hint. It might even be a members only. Hint, hint.
OMG. But from...
I don't know. We'll see. So if you're able to, you know, please consider supporting the channel. Help us make these live streams possible. You guys see on our channels, we don't really ever ask. We don't really push any of this stuff on any of our channels. We just ask for the likes and the subscribes, which helps a lot. You know, I understand times are tough, so if you're not able to, you know, become a member, that's fine. But at least hit the like button and subscribe.
Crazy Cat Lady says, I would get either a yellow one or a blue one. I'm undecided. Pizza Moon says, always wanted the flamingo pink KitchenAid collection, but sadly never got one piece. They sold out very quickly. Big Tony says, hello, are you doing tacos de chicharrón prensado?
Not today.
Charlie Martinez says, oh well, I didn't know that. I will have to click the bell again. Cheers. Pizza Moon says, cute bird spawn. That's not for me. The Disneyland Explorer says, I believe in you, Javi. The Disneyland Explorer says, 100 members if the next live is from the Springs. So let's know. That's what I'm saying. See? Brenda's been here knows about the Springs.
Right?
You're an honorary member of the Springs, Brandon.
I tease Celeste about her in the Springs.
Spawny says, Pizza Moon, I think it's a sand clock. Are you going, my friend? Oh,
Yes.
thank you for visiting. Yay. Bye, Lola. Lola. La, 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 Lola. Bye, Willie. So cutey. Good luck on your surgery. You're real cutey. Then you can be able to breathe. Yeah, you breathe. I feel like you after I
Wait, who's
eat.
going, Lola or
Willie.
Willie?
Oh, really?
Willie. When is that?
You have new members. David Diaz, welcome to the Little Locals. Thank
David,
you, Tandy
thank you.
RN. Welcome to the Little Locals. Thank you, Tandy RN. Thank you, David Diaz,
Can
for
you
joining
show
your
the
membership.
the dogs?
The doggies,
before?
yes. Where are they? They're there. Let's see. Bring them this way a little bit. I don't see Lola. There she is. There's Lola.
Hola.
Lola. La 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 Lola.
Say bye.
Ooh, bye babies. Ooh, cuties.
Lola.
Oh, you guys, doggies in the chat for Lola and Willie. Thank you, friend, for stopping by.
Thank you. Thank you for being.
Thank you for being a taste tester. The taster tester. Thank you, my
Honorary.
friend. Thank you. Love you.
Judge.
See you around the park.
Next time we see you, I'm gonna bring aerosol so you can do.
OMG. Don't move to my cha-cha hair up, man.
Yeah.
Tease my hair. Bring the
Thank you.
Aquanet.
Thank you, man.
Super
Good seeing you.
hold.
Good seeing you, man. You're always welcome, huh?
Yeah. Next time we'll have the watermelon margarita again.
Yes.
Tanya the Creator says, liking and subscribing.
So good.
Yes, sir, yes. Hi,
Bye.
Tanya.
Bye guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Pizza Moon says, Tanya the Creator says, oh wait, I'm already subscribed. Duh. Andrew Kwan became a little local. Thank you, Andrew. You're awesome.
Thank you, Andrew.
Awesome sauce, Andrew. You're the bestest. Thank you, my friend. Disneyland Explorer says, I'm gonna have to bust out my new pair of Lokes. Yes. Yes, Brandon.
Angie says there's a.
Or was that Mama talking? Just kidding. Mama probably has some OG Lokes.
Angie says there's an event tomorrow at the lake in the Springs. Charity run.
Oh, really?
I
Crazy
don't-
Cat Lady says there is also, if it has to do with running, I'm sure we have not heard about it. Not on the top of our notification list. Crazy Cat Lady says there is also a turquoise blue mixer. I've seen pictures of it.
Can
Freddie
I tell you?
Martinez-
Can I tell you guys when I worked at Herbalife? I worked at the corporate office. I got suckered into doing the stair challenge. I think it used to be a YMCA. I don't know if it's still them. But the Union Bank in downtown LA, I think it's 76 floors. And like in the company, you know, they sponsor, or we sponsor the event, I guess. So our departments were doing it. So they convinced me to do it, but you guys want to know how they convinced me? They told me that at the end, you would get a voucher. I think it was for like 1 or 2 beers, because they had like a beer garden. So that's how I was like, okay, well, sign me up.
OMG.
I never practiced, you know, trained. I kept putting it off. I was like, oh, well, like the last week, I was like, well, let me start training for it. I was slightly thinner than I am now. You know, so I was in slightly better shape. So I was like, the last week, I was like, well, at this point, why even train? So a bunch of us went out to have some beverages like the night before. And granted, it wasn't an all-night thing, but, you know, you would think that you would train or you would prepare. So I got home, whatever time I got home. Our thing was, I want to say like in the late morning, early afternoon, because they would break you up in groups. So we started going by like, I think it was the 40th floor. Like there was another coworker from a different department that we kind of like I was using her to pace myself. But around the 40th floor, like I so wanted to quit. I was about to quit. Because so many people they have like different drinking water stations throughout the floors. And I was so ready to give up, like, because I was cramping up, you know, and everything. But something inside me was like, no, I got to finish. I got to go get my beers.
Are you watching the steaks?
So I pushed through. Yes,
Okay.
I'm a professional. So I pushed through, made it up to the 76th floor, got my medal and you know, whatever else they gave us. And I got my beers. And for whoever wasn't drinking, like I was taking their tickets too. So anyways, that was my motivation. I'm easily motivated to do certain things.
Charlie Martinez said, I had a KitchenAid mixer that I bought on Black Friday years ago. The biggest one they sell at Target and never opened it. I gave it to a girlfriend and we broke up a few weeks later. Wish I kept it. Yes, Charlie, OMG. Lesson learned, my friend. Angie LA53 says, that's an event tomorrow at the, oh, there's an event tomorrow at the lake in the Springs.
I'm gonna look it
And
up.
there's a charity run. The entertainment is called Curchala. Pizza Moon says, cute fur babies. Fairy Godmother says, this trip
Come over
we've
here.
seen you 3 years in a row.
Over there.
Yeah. Ep Scott says, subbed. We'll catch you next time. Gotta be up in 6 hours, so need to turn it off. Thanks for the fun chat. Thank you, Ep Scott. Good night. Oh, at Little Lake Park. Topolina, welcome to the Big Local. Thank you, Topolina.
Thank you, Topolina.
Angela 53 says, send a photo on Instagram. David Diaz says, cheers, Javier. Looking forward to all your future cookouts. Thank you, David.
Thank you, David.
Janice says, that's not for me. Topolina says, hi, everyone. Hello, hello, Topolina. DA says, OMG, I just got here. And what timing. Hearing Javi talk about the stairs challenge. That was today in downtown LA. Saw some cute firemen, gorgeous. They go and participate too. Crazy Cat Lady 2026 says, I want to participate in something called a Spartan race, but the rules state you have to be really strong to do everything during it. The Spartan race is very hard. I've looked into that before, once upon a time. Angela 53 says, is the incentive a goal for subs or paid members? Paid members. Daniel Ledesma says, happy Friday evening. Just got on. Hi, Daniel. Welcome in. Disney Lover 805 says, good night. Thanks for tonight's video. Food looks good. Enjoy. Bye, y'all. Good night, Disney Lover 805.
Good night, Disney Lover.
Yeah.
We want to take it in then?
We can. Are you going to warm up the potatoes? Or?
I'm warming up the potatoes.
Oh, okay.
We'll just let them know so that way you can. Here, you can take this one up. Oh, man.
Give me the. Ooh, this is hot. Come back for that sauce. Ooh.
Just put a little fork on it.
Little fork on what? Son, the food's ready. They're nice and hot. Hot, hot, hot. Really hot. Woo. Pretty hot, pretty hot, pretty hot. Food's ready. Where's my mom?
What's up, Daniel Ledesma?
Oh, okay. Food's ready. Let me get the potatoes, son. Yeah, let me get the potatoes.
I always wanted to do a Spartan race back in the days. A lot of our people from Herbalife would do them. I never thought I was in that type of shape.
Give me the potatoes.
Hello. You got it? Yeah. Turn off your mic. All right, guys. Thank you everybody for joining tonight. Spawn says Anaheim had a Spartan race at Angel Stadium a couple weeks ago. That's cool. We should make our own. I was telling Celeste I want to go hiking. So again, back in the day when I was in slightly better shape. Hold on, let me put this. Back in the day when I was in slightly better shape, we used to, well, I used to go hiking in Griffith Park. And for those of you that are familiar with it, you know, the park stems like, it's like huge. There's some famous trails, or some popular trails, I should say, you know, like by the observatory. What I used to do is I used to park by the merry-go-round, the one with Walt's merry-go-round. And then I would find a trail. Sometimes I would like, you know, a few times I went with friends. So we used to like just carve up the mountain, you know, and find another trail. And anyways, we would start there. We would make it all the way to the Griffith Observatory trails up there. And then we would make it to the Hollywood sign. I don't know how far that is, but it's far. You know, go make it all the way up. For those of you that haven't been to the Hollywood sign, that trail alone is super, I don't want to say super hard, but it's really intense, because once you get to the hill, it's like straight incline to make it all the way up to the top of the sign. So anyways, I used to go from there to the sign and all the way back. I don't know if I could do that. We should try it one day. I don't know if live stream would work.
No.
I don't know. It's kind of close to the city. You guys can see us pass out midway through the stream. But anyway, if anybody's local and is down, we can set something up where we can go as a group and do the hike, and just however far we can make it, and then just work our way back. So let me know if you guys are, anybody that's local, if anybody's down for that.
And if you're just joining us again, make sure you follow us on Just a Guy and a Girl, because you never know when we're just going to pop up and be in a different country, and be in Amsterdam or Paris or Belgium. So make sure notifications are turned on. For Merch Queen as well, because also for Merch Queen, who knows where Merch Queen's going to pop up in Europe all of a sudden. Me there shopping at the fashion capital of the world.
We got some plans coming up, so definitely make sure you guys are subscribed so you guys don't miss out.
Which we haven't given any details on, just for safety purposes.
As far as dates.
Yeah, as dates go,
But we will be traveling through Europe very soon. All right, guys. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us tonight. Thank you to all the new subscribers, OG subscribers. Thank you to all the new locals, everybody that's supporting the channel. Thank you. It means so much. We really appreciate it. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mods, again, thank you for all that you do. We appreciate you. Like Celeste says, make sure you have your notifications turned on, because you never know where we're coming from.
Yes, you know, this trip has been planned for a year now, since January. So yeah. It's not something that came up last minute. It's, you know, it takes us a lot of savings to do these trips, because we don't ask for money or donations or anything like that. So
we try not to hit you guys up.
If you guys know how hard I've been working, I'm tired, so I'm very much looking forward to this trip. And so just make sure you have your notifications turned on, because we will be popping up from Europe one of these days. Could be tomorrow. Could be next month. You never know. I wish it was tomorrow.
It's not tomorrow.
But very soon, guys. So just make sure you got your notifications turned on.
Go hit end over there.
Stop telling me what to do.
Tiffany says SO used to be part of a walking group. I'll send him and watch y'all from the bottom of the hill. No, you guys gotta come down. Fly High Sounds, you know, smoking them steaks would be good if you smoked them first on a Traeger, then finish them off on the grill for the best. I'm trying to convince Celeste to let me get a Traeger. Maybe once we come back from Europe. Janice says, thanks, Javier and Celeste, for another great cooking shrimp. Thank you. Good night, everyone. Thank you guys for hanging out. We'll see you guys on the next stream. Gracias a todos. Gracias por acompañarnos. Nos vemos en la próxima sintonización. Saludos a todos. We're out, guys.
A Card Junior says, Europe stream tomorrow.
Yeah.
I wish. Good night, guys.
Good night, guys. It's going to be a whole process for Celeste to hit.